Nobody knows what causes it and nobody knows how to cure it. The best theory we have is that we blame a retrovirus, the human immunodeficiency virus. Its presence has been known to us by the useless antibodies which appear in reaction to its entrance into the bloodstream through a cut or an orifice. The antibodies are powerless to protect the body against it, and why? We don't know. The body's immune system ceases to function. Sometimes the body even attacks itself, and at any rate, it's left open to a whole horror house of infectious microbes which the body usually defends itself against, like Kaposi sarcomas, these lesions, or your throat problems, or the glands. We think it may also be able to slip past the blood-brain barrier into the brain, which of course is very bad news. And it's fatal, in that we don't know how to cure it.
Well, this is very interesting, Mr. Wizard. But why the fuck are you telling me this?
Well, I've just removed one of these lesions, and after a biopsy, it most likely will tell us that it's Kaposi sarcoma. And you have advanced swelling in your glands, in your throat, your armpit, your groin. Additionally, 2 of the digits on your right hand, you have fungus. So that's why.
This disease...
Syndrome.
Whatever. It afflicts mostly homosexuals and drug addicts.
Mostly, but hemophiliacs are also at risk.
Homosexuals and drug addicts. But why are you implying that I... What are you implying?
I'm not
a drug addict.
Come on, Roy.
What? Come on, Roy, what? You think I'm junkie, Henry? Do you see tracks? Huh?
This is absurd.
Say it. Say what? Roy Kahn, URA.
Roy.
URA. Now, Roy Kahn, you're a drug fiend, but Roy Marcus Kahn, URA.
I'm not going to.
Go on, Henry. It starts with an H.
I'm not going to.
With an H, Henry. And it's not hemophiliac.
What are you getting at?
No, I mean it. Say it. Say, Roy Kahn, you're a homosexual. And I will proceed systematically to destroy your reputation, your practice, and your career in New York State, which you know I can do.
Roy, we've known each other since 1972, and besides your facelifts, I've treated you for everything from syphilis from syphilis to venereal warts, which you may have gotten from a whore in Dallas, but it definitely wasn't a female one.
So say it!
Roy, you have had sex with men many times, and one of them or several of them have gotten you very sick. Roy, you have AIDS.
AIDS. Oh, your problem, Henry, is that you are hung up on words, on labels, that you believe they mean what they seem to mean. AIDS, homosexual, gay, lesbian. You think these are names that tell you who someone sleeps with. But they don't tell you that. No. No! Like all the labels, they tell you one thing and one thing only. Where does an individual so identified fit in the food chain? In the packing order. Not ideology or sexual taste, but something much simpler than that. Clout. Not who I fuck or who fucks me, but who will pick up the phone when I call. Who owes me favors. This is what a label refers to. Now for someone who does not understand that, homosexual is what I am. Because I have sex with men. Really, that is wrong. Homosexuals are not the men who sleep with other men. Homosexuals are those men who in 15 years of trying cannot get a piss-and anti-discrimination bill through the city council. Homosexuals are those men who know nobody and who nobody knows, who have zero clout. Now does that sound like me, Henry?
No.
No. No. I have clout. A lot.
You know, I can pick up that phone, punch 15 numbers on it, and know who will be on the other end in under 5 minutes, Henry.
The president?
Oh, even better, Henry.
His wife.
I'm impressed.
I don't want you to be impressed. I want you to understand that this is not sophistry and this is not hypocrisy. This is reality. I have sex with men, but unlike every other man of whom this is true, I bring up the guy I am screwing to the White House, and President Reagan smiles at us and shakes his hand. Because what I am is defined entirely by who I am. Roy Cohn is not a homosexual. Roy Cohn is a heterosexual man, Henry, who just fucks around with guys.
Okay, Roy.
So, what is my diagnosis, Henry?
Roy, you have AIDS.
No, Henry, no! AIDS is what homosexuals have. I have liver cancer.
Well, Roy, you can call whatever the fuck you want, but I haven't got a goddamn thing for you. The NIH in Bethesda has this new drug called AZT, and it's got a 2-year waiting list that not even I can get you on. So go ahead, Roy, pick up the phone, dial the 15 numbers, and tell the first lady you need some type of new experimental liver treatment. You can call whatever the hell you want, because in the end it boils down to very bad news.